First of all, hi, I'm back. You may be like, where is this? Where the fuck is she? I have my own apartment now. A lot has happened in the last, basically 2 months since I posted. And I don't think that, it helps anybody for every detail to be out there. But I do think it's helpful to share a little bit about what's going on with me, because I don't think that I'm alone in feeling the way I do. I'm 24. I was in this 5-year relationship. It's really hard when you start dating someone when you're 19. You're so young and you have no idea what future you is going to need. And then all of a sudden you are future you and you don't know how to ask for what you need. And they don't know how to hear it because you've never asked. And I'm crying. It's been over a month now of breakup and then finding this new place, trying to figure my life out. And it's only now starting to feel real and also kind of feel like I'm getting a grasp on what I, as a solo artist, need. I don't feel like I have prioritized myself ever. I grew up with a very toxic family where my emotions were not the priority, and I think that I have carried that into my adulthood of in my relationships, what I want, what I need is not a priority and not even a question that I know how to answer if someone asks me. And that's from big things down to what do you want for dinner? And I know that I have a lot of self-esteem issues and things that I need to figure out that I just if I want to be a happy, successful adult in the future, I have to figure it out. The only way to get better is to look in the mirror and be like, I don't like this. But that's the hardest thing, is to start, and not only to start, but to also wake up every single day and work on it. And I think today was a good start. I went out to after work, unplanned until the day we were at work. We both got off at the same time. Me and my coworker were like, let's go next door and get some cocktails and just talk. I don't know why, but I never felt like I could do that because I always felt like I was on other people's time. But it was just me deciding. I have nothing here that I need to come take care of. I don't have pets or a boyfriend or something that needs me to look after it. And I had a lot of fun. And I think that this is the start of me having a life of my own outside of I think I was gonna just fall into that age-old lifestyle of make your husband happy, make your kids happy, and then either have a huge midlife crisis or die. And that's it. And I couldn't go on being is this it? Is this all that there is for me? And this is all I'll ever do forever? And it hasn't been easy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Marnie, I'm 24, and I accidentally tore my life apart in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm back to tell you about it. I don't know. It's a process, but I'm waking up every day and I'm choosing me. And it feels absolutely unnatural, but I'm doing it. And I think that that's important because someone has to fucking care about me. And I think it might just be me. I think I'm all that I have at the end of the day, and I need to be there for me, and I haven't been. So yeah, less depressing videos coming soon. Actually soon. Actually, this is something I care about and want to do and actually need to do it. And it's a part of the list of things that I want to work on. Ugh, what a headache. Good night. Thanks for watching, I guess. I love you. That video that you just watched explains most of everything. But I also feel like this footage of me drunk cutting my hair, my second night living in this apartment, sleeping on the floor. It provides important context, I feel to the situation. And I find it more entertaining than the part that you just watched where I cried a little. So I'm gonna put it in here because I think it's valuable. Hello! Welcome to my new apartment's bathroom. Feeling questionable. My ex just called me, and yes, I did answer. We're gonna start cutting my hair. No, I don't know what's going on. No, I'm not wearing pants. There's proof.
Let's chop off my hair in honor of new beginnings. Let me go get my hair cutting scissors that I bought for this. Do I feel like I'm losing my mind? Yes. Do I feel like I'm dumb? Yes. And I'm back. That's the chop. I'm about to put layers in. Am I feeling insane? Girl, that's for me to know, for you to find out. Fuck it. It's just hair as I stand here in my underwear. Okay, so am I going crazy, or is this just what your 20s are? I just feel so badly, like everyone wants me to fit in like this cute little box, and I'm like a circle. I just don't fit into anybody's cute little box. And I can't be what people want me to be. I can only be me. But then I'm like, okay, but I'll never be successful unless I fit into this cute little box that they need me to be. And I feel very much afraid to be alone with my thoughts. Like, it's just not something I have had to do in a really long time. Not having someone to call up and like share every moment of my day with. I'm like, hey, today this happened, and this person was mean to me. Or like, this big new thing happened at work. I just don't really have that. But I also chose that. So which is it? Is it good? And I can do whatever I want, but I can do whatever I want. Does that make sense? Like, it's super freeing and super terrifying at the same time. And I think that's what this haircut indicates. That's what I'm gonna tell myself, at least, and maybe someone will say something nice when I go to work in the morning. And then, fuck, why do I need someone else to fucking like it for it to be okay? That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Why isn't it just what I like? It's what other people fucking say that makes me care or want to like something. It's only that, though. It has nothing to do with me and what I want. It's only if these other fucking people. And if I'm having a good time, who gives a shit? I'm going crazy. It's weird when your hair gets to a certain length, you can cut this much of your fucking hair off and your hair's still long. Should I go for curtain bangs? Look at that bicep. Oh. I think the next phase of this is like me actually taking care of myself, because I kind of haven't been of recent. And I don't think that that's the key to success, because I know what makes me happy as far as like physically. I do need to work out, and I do need to like eat a salad every so often. But like, fuck, is it hard to do when you like are too busy feeling mentally unwell? Which, as I stand here and cut off chunks of my hair into bangs, we can all kind of guess. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could start over. Like, I feel like I'd make, I don't know, better, but different choices in life. Because I feel like maybe I should be like demanding more out of people. Like, I need people to treat me better, like while they still have me around, not like after, as like an afterthought and a regret. But my childhood trauma, which indicates to me that like I'm worthless and not worthy of like being treated well, tells me otherwise. So I don't really know what the fuck. Like, why am I so fucking willing to put up with like being treated not great? What's up with that? I'm so sick of existing in this playing field of life. Now's the part where you check if the back is even. Can you see? There's a chunk here. Just keep chopping away at it till it looks good. That's the metaphor for life that we're learning today in this haircut in my bathroom. Ladies, all you poor people, you're like, oh, this girl, like, she looks like she has her life together. I'm gonna fucking subscribe to her on YouTube. Like, she'll be so good to follow. Here I am in a studio apartment. Well, it's a 1-bedroom. Alone. Just ended a 5-year relationship. Don't know if I did the right thing or not. Cutting my hair at 1 in the morning. A role model for the masses, they say. Yeah, I like it. It's what I expected, so I'm gonna fix these face framing layers, and then I'm gonna fucking go to bed. So I've worked in 6 hours, and continue just like moral questioning tomorrow. And every day for the rest of my life, until my life makes more sense. Every day, baby. A haircut is not something you can give yourself while mentally well. It needs to be on the cusp of losing it. On the cusp, I am. Good night.